climbing walls, going down a giant slip and slide, and oh, so much more. It's a fun event, and it's for a serious cause. Joining me today is Sarah Morningstar with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society and the campaign director for the Winter Pineapple Classic. Sarah, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you.
You are wearing the shirt.
I am wearing the shirt.
Very proud of the Pineapple Classic. Tell us about how this works. What is the Pineapple Classic?
So the Winter Pineapple Classic is a obstacle course over a 5K at Marymore Park. It has more than a dozen obstacles, anything from a tire wall to a slip and slide to different things over, under, bungee cords, all the things. Every participant carries a pineapple with them through it, which is the fun part.
She's very happily carrying the pineapple.
They love it. It's a lot of fun. And it's just a great way to spend a morning in the late fall, early winter, but doing something really great for a great organization.
It's team building. It gets the heart pumping.
Oh, you got it.
But it's all for a very serious and important cause. Tell us where the money goes.
So the Winter Pineapple Classic is one of the main fundraisers for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society here in the Washington, Alaska chapter. It is an annual event, and the money raised by LLS funds cancer research and patient access work in the region and across the country. And over the years, over the decades, LLS has invested more than $1 billion in cancer research and patient access, and so we're really proud of that. And the money that's fundraised and the money that comes in is well spent, and our participants know that, and they come back year after year because of what we do and how we do it.
Sarah, how was your family affected by this?
Well, Mary, on a personal note, before I joined LLS as a staff member, I was an educator, and my partner Cheryl came down with central nervous system lymphoma. It was unexpected, and as many people in the city knew her and knew her work in the community, they also had to watch her, deal with this disease. And so for me personally, to become a widow and to raise a daughter without a parent was obviously extremely life-changing. And we had been raising money for LLS through their team and training program for over a decade.
Wow.
So the irony of it all was tough. But the work that they do matters, and we knew that all along, which is why we had been participants ourselves.
Right.
And then when Cheryl got sick, we relied on LLS for their information and their patient services, but also knowing that she was in cancer treatments at Swedish, that had been trials and tests that were being done when we were first raising money. And so I personally know what LLS does, and I professionally know what we do, and I'm proud of it. We all are, and it makes a difference. And for me, and our daughter, Liliana, it was too late, but thousands of lives are being saved, but there's more work to be done.
It's clear that you are extremely passionate about this.
Oh, you got it.
There is the fundraising aspect, which you want to increase. There's also the hope factor. What is your message out there to people who are finding out for the first time, who are just kind of wading through this experience?
First of all, you're not alone. The Leukemia Lymphoma Society has an amazing set of programs in place for patients, including First Connections and other things. But we spend every day figuring out how to raise more money, and that's where you come in, signing up for these events and asking, as participants, asking your friends and family for those donations and things. And sometimes it makes people uncomfortable. They don't like fundraising. They don't like bothering their coworkers, their neighbors, their family. But it's surprising how many personal connections people have with blood cancers.
And ultimately, it's how a cure will be found.
Well, sure. I mean, there's so much that's already been done. I mean, the news that's come out over the summer around the immunotherapies and the CAR-T immunotherapies, all of that in many ways was work that the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society was funding decades ago when few other people would take those risks. And the organization said, we believe in this, we think this is going to work. We funded the work of Dr. June in Pittsburgh. And look what's happening. The FDA has approved 3 now, I think, in the last few months. And it's amazing.
We wish you and your daughter the very best.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your very personal story with us.
You're welcome.
And getting the word out about this event.
Of course,
it's
of
important.
course.
For more information, go to our website. If you want to sign up, it's not too late.
It's not too late.
Go to komonews.com. Get your team together.
Yes, you got it.
Thank you very much,
Mary.
Sarah.